everyone, Del21 here. So we are on our way to go get another Copart vehicle. Actually, we're going to go get two Copart vehicles. However, I have kind of lost my companion because he is no longer back there. I'm not going that fast. I'm only doing 67, and that's mostly because of the hills, though. But we're going to go get two. Believe it or not, we're going to go get two Ford Escape 2008 and a 2009 Ford Escape. Both of them are white, ironically. Mileage is almost the same too. One of them has 112,000 miles, and the other one has 119, 120. He's getting the 121, and does it light mean it's turning red? Yep, it does. I'm getting the $112 one. He wants, no. Both of them have 112. Actually, one has 112 and the other one has 100. Yeah, no, that's right. I'm sorry. One has 112 and the other one has 120. The one he has, it's hard to explain it because they're virtually identical vehicles. Essentially, you're not going to see me pick up the other one because if it keeps going like it is right now, I'm going to get there ahead of him, and I'll probably be loaded by the time he even gets in the city that we're in. But we're heading down to Alabama, Mobile, to that Copart. Usually about this time when I'm arriving, there's not that many people. So I expect to get loaded really quickly. Really this time of the year. Because this is just before tax time. So it's a little bit slow. Slightly. So I should be able to get, last time I went to Copart was to get my Chevy Impala. And it took me about, I want to say it took me about 15 minutes to get loaded there. But when I went to the one in Shreveport, I guess that's how you say it in Louisiana, it took me almost 2 hours to get loaded. But the one in Mobile, I'm going to get at the same time that I went and got my one in Jackson. So I expect to get loaded within 10-15 minutes. This is going to be a good one because this will be my first hybrid. Yeah, I said it. Both of us are picking up hybrids. I don't know how this does happen because there are two sets of cars that are also, other than the Escape, they're the exact same color at Copart that are, okay, not at the same Copart. Of course, this one had the two Escapes and it had two Chevy Equinox that were the same color. And the other one had two, I can't remember what it was. It had two something, I can't remember. It had two of the same thing. I can't remember if it was Escapes. They were Ford Escapes, except the newer one, the 2014 and newer body ones. They were two white ones, but they were like service vehicles. I don't think they were hybrids though. We're picking up two hybrids. Mine is going to have like roughly 112,000 miles on it, I think. Or mine might have 115, 120, and his might have the 112, which might be what the case is. That might be end up what it is. I usually get the one with the higher miles. So here's the thing. The one I'm picking up for him has an extra battery pack. So what's going to end up happening is that I'm going to get his spare battery pack. He doesn't think he's going to need it. I don't believe that mine is going to need it as well, but I don't quite know. But just in case, I'm not going to turn down a battery pack. So we're going to get our vehicles from Mobile to get the other vehicle is off site. Am I going faster than you or what? I'm not going faster than you. And am I on cruise control? Okay, I'm wondering why I keep catching this car. The other one is off site. I think he bought it from Facebook Marketplace, and it's got 112,000 miles on it. See, I'm getting this mileage mixed. They're so identical, I keep getting the details mixed up on them. We're going to, when he's way back there now. Oh no, he's cresting the hill now. You slow bastard. Me and him are picking up our cars from Copart. The guy that's riding with him, his buddy, is going to pick up another vehicle, which is also a hybrid, but his isn't white. I hope it's not white, or it's going to be really awkward. Me towing a white one, him towing a white one, and the other guy driving a white one. As far as we know, only one of them is drivable. We don't know who's the one that's going to be drivable. We don't know. But what we do know is that whichever one's drivable, his friend's going to be driving that one back. And what's going to happen is that what I may end up doing is I may end up giving my brother, sort of giving my brother my Nissan Pathfinder, my 2011 Nissan Pathfinder with 96,000 miles, and giving him that, sort of giving. And I'm going to have the Escape, the hybrid. It's going to have 112 or 120,000 miles on it, depending on which one we have. Now, what's probably going to happen is that when I'm explaining the next video, showing this vehicle off, what may end up happening is, depending on who likes what condition vehicle, what's going to end up happening is I might end up with the one from Facebook Marketplace, and they'll end up with the one from Copart, or maybe the other way around. I'll end up with his vehicle from Copart, and the other guy ends up with that. It all depends. And you're wondering how that works. Well, the titling process of getting the vehicle re-registered only means that when the vehicle gets like salvage inspection, it has to be put back in that person's name that bought the vehicle. So what will end up happening, to explain that to people, is let's say I end up with the one from Facebook Marketplace. It has a clean title, but he likes mine more. So I give him my Pathfinder, but what ends up happening is he rebuilds it or fixes it, and I take it to Copart. I mean, not Copart, but I take it, we go up there together with the title, and it gets put in my name. And when the title comes back, I give him the title. No, I do not recommend doing this if you do not know the person that you're dealing with. But this is my good buddy. We've been doing this crap we've been working on cars for about 4 or 5 years, so it's not a problem for us. So that's how that works. The person that has the title is the person that's had it get registered to them. But the person that's going to keep the vehicle, that's the person that's going to rebuild it. And all we have to do is come together and find out when is going to be a good time for us to get together to take the vehicle up there for inspection. So what I mean, the reason I explained that way is there might be a time where, while I'm explaining the other truck, that I might say, if I get the Facebook Marketplace one, I might say the one I got from Copart is this one, and it's actually the one from Facebook Marketplace. But that's not solely because I'm trying to get anyone to believe that this is the one that came from Facebook. I mean, that came from Copart. It's that I picked up one from Copart that has the almost identical mileage as the one that I grabbed, but the one that I got is the one from Facebook Marketplace. So I may end up, like at the very beginning of the video, saying that that's the Copart vehicle if I end up swapping with it. To be honest, I'm leaning more towards the Facebook Marketplace one. Mostly being because I don't like the interior of the one that I got. And the reason that I got that one in the first place was because the deal was just too good to pass up. And I'm just trying to get another SUV. And that's what my brother wants, is an SUV. So once I get it, and if I like the SUV, I will keep the SUV, and he will get the hybrid SUV. Or it all depends. But I don't quite know yet how that's going to go. So this is all up in the air right now. I'm going to end this video, and there's 2 questions I wanted to go over, and I don't want to make this a 20-minute video. And this was just an update on what I'm about to do and what I'm doing. And I just had 2 video questions that I was asked, and I'm going to go over that in another video. So, wish me a safe drive, guys, which really wouldn't mean much because I'm about to do another video. Peace to his slow ass.